The night was thick with an eerie silence as I pulled into the desolate gas station, its flickering neon sign barely illuminating the cracked pavement. I needed fuel, and this seemingly abandoned outpost was my only option. The air hung heavy with an unsettling stillness as I stepped out into the chilling darkness. As I approached the rusty pump, a strange feeling washed over me. The buzzing of the flickering lights seemed to synchronize with the rhythmic pounding of my heart. I hesitated but dismissed the unease as mere paranoia. A guttural creak echoed through the stillness as I wrestled with the aged pump, its nozzle coated in a layer of grime that made me shudder. The gas station attendant's booth was dimly lit, and the windows were smeared with a substance that blurred the view inside. A sudden chill ran down my spine as I glimpsed a silhouette moving behind the smudged glass. My gaze locked onto the figure inside, but their features remained obscured. With an uneasy resolve, I decided to investigate, pushing open the booth's door with a creak that echoed through the night. The interior was frozen in time, shelves lined with dusty snacks and faded magazines. A vintage cash register sat on the counter, its keys covered in a thin film of dust. A flicker of movement drew my attention to a narrow hallway at the back. The dim light barely reached there, casting elongated shadows that danced eerily on the peeling wallpaper. My footsteps echoed as I cautiously ventured down the corridor, my senses heightened by an inexplicable fear. At the hallway's end, a door stood slightly ajar. The room beyond was cloaked in darkness, and an indistinct whispering filled the air. With trepidation, I pushed the door open to reveal a small, dimly lit chamber. Rows of ancient gas masks lined the shelves, their lenses staring lifelessly into the void. As my eyes adjusted, I noticed a peculiar sight in the center of the room, a decrepit rocking chair gently swaying, as if inhabited by a spectral presence. The unnerving whispers crescendoed into unintelligible murmurs, and the temperature plummeted. In the corner, a dusty old radio crackled to life, emitting a distorted tune that sent shivers down my spine. The gas masks seemed to twitch in rhythm, adding to the surreal spectacle unfolding before me. Panic surged as I realized I was not alone. A ghastly figure materialized in the rocking chair, its features obscured by the shadows. The whispers transformed into a haunting chant, as the room pulsed with an otherworldly energy. Paralyzed with fear, I could only watch as the figure slowly stood, its movements unnatural and disjointed. Without warning, the gas masks began to levitate, encircling the spectral entity. The room resonated with an eerie chorus of disembodied voices, each mask echoing a long-forgotten tale of despair. I stumbled backward, desperate to escape the haunting spectacle. As I rushed out of the gas station, the flickering neon sign cast an ominous glow over the surreal scene behind me. The whispers lingered in the air, haunting my every step. The gas station, once a mundane pit stop, had become a portal to a realm where the boundary between the living and the supernatural blurred into an unsettling nightmare.